For a very brief moment, just before daybreak, the narrow back streets are empty. Trucks still rumble down the potholed road through the town, but the last workers have long gone home, walking past the furled awnings of the market stalls, over the single footbridge, along the battered pavements, to the tenement apartments, the squalid huts, the tin-roofed homes by the fetid pond. Then, as light comes, the silence is broken. Water splashes into a bucket held under a standpipe by a child. A pressure cooker wails. Someone laughs. In thousands of homes, tens of thousands of people are scooping rice and vegetables from tin bowls, packing the leftovers to eat during the long day ahead. And then, hands rinsed, goodbyes said, filling out into the streets, the streams of workers uniting and then separating as they flow through the town, like blood through veins, each leading to a different factory. In the evening, the flow will reverse, the pulse slower, less certain. But now, at 7:30 a.m., it is sure and steady. On this morning, 23rd of April 2013, the workers at the 5 factories housed in the 8-story Rana Plaza arrive as usual around 7:45 a.m. There are 2,200 registered employees working in the complex, plus those who staff the bank and the shops on the first floor. Once through the doors at the rear, they head up the narrow stairs to their respective workplaces. New Wave bottoms on the second floor, Phantom apparels on the third floor, Phantom tech on the floor above, New Wave style on the 5th and 6th floors. Between them, these 4 companies have produced millions of items of clothing over the years, Western clients including Matalan and Primark. Among the workers is Mahmouda Akhtar, who has been working for Phantom Apparels on the 3rd floor for over a year. Her husband, Habibullah, works in the Phantom Tech factory a floor above, and as usual, the couple have walked to work together, leaving their baby girl at home with Mahmouda's mother. They are from a small village in Pabna district, 100 miles from Savar. Unusually for conservative Bangladeshis, theirs is a love marriage, not arranged by their parents. Mahmouda is 20, Habibullah 23. Mahmouda reaches her sewing machine and sits down. A few yards away is Shapla Begum, a supervisor working on another one of the 3 lines that constitute Phantom Apparels, each of around 80 sewing machine operators. Shapla is 27 and has been in Savar for 5 years. She too is a migrant. Her husband's earnings as a rickshaw puller in their village in Kurigram in the distant north were insufficient to pay for their 2 boys' schooling. So, following other relatives, they came to Savar. Working for Ether Techs, who are also on the 5th floor, is Runarini and her 2 daughters. Runarini is a helper, engaged in general cleaning and carrying, as is the younger of the 2 girls, Preeti, who is 15. The eldest daughter, 18-year-old Shamapati, a serious girl who only laughs rarely, says little and works hard, is a sewing machine operator. The trio have arrived in Savar more recently than most of their colleagues, and so can only afford a single room in a battered tin-roofed shack. They hope that in time they will find something better. The open yard full of chickens and children in front of their new home reminds Preeti of the fields and trees she left behind, and of the friends she misses.